Shalom Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash for allowing me to do another lesson. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. And the Apostle Tahar, which the elder brother Kazak just re-uploaded the video of Apostle Tahar's video. Of Apostle Tahar's video called "It's Time to Go Back to Daily Motions." All right, and through the Spirit, it's basically we're basically returning back to the past. And that's the time we're living in. All right, because before YouTube was a big hit, to do videos, the apostles, they were pushing videos out on Daily Motion, all right, to where people knew about the truth, but it wasn't as widely as it is now, because now it's really for a select group of people, otherwise known as the elect, and the Lord is literally closing. He's literally closing the doors, man. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, as it says in Isaiah 55th chapter, all right, to get this word, Isaiah 55:6, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near, implying that there will not always be a time where the Lord may be found. Okay, and these are the times we're going back to. As scriptures say, wit shall hide itself. All right, let me just grab that actually. Because we're going back into that time, man, as in the days of old, where this truth was only accessible unto certain people, man, not everybody. All right, 2nd Ezra chapter 5. This is not for everybody, man. All right, why you think the apostles and elders, they stopped going live, man? All right, why you think which the elder did a video, the elder apostle Tahar did a video, because YouTube is getting ready to take brothers' videos down because of their stricter laws on hate speech. All right, which is not hate speech that we speak, but according to his world, as Yahweh Shai even said, do you hate me because I tell you the truth? All right, I believe that was also in the book of Galatians. All right, oh no, Yahweh Shai said they hate me because I testify that their works are evil. And Galatians says, do you hate me before I tell you the truth? All right, so because we tell them the truth, they label it as hate speech. All right, so this is 2nd Ezra chapter 5, verse 1. Let me see. Second Ezra, it's actually the point is in verse 9. All right, and if you read up, it goes into the times of Jacob's trouble. All right, with great death and destruction is happening, and at that same time, all right, which we are entering into, whether you see it or not. All right, this is why you have protests all across the world. This is why you have Esau gearing up and taking away guns. All right, and this is the time, with some coming very soon, of great destruction. So this is 2nd Ezra 5 and 9. And salt water shall be found in, I'm gonna actually start at 8. There shall be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and minstrels women shall bring forth monsters, and salt water. All right, so we see all the hell is about to come upon this place, man. There shall be a confusion in many places. Why? Because there's going to be terrorist attacks happening, man. There's going to be terrorist attacks along with the protests, you know, which brings in what? Martial law. All right. It says, there shall be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women, all right, oh, can't forget about that, wild beasts shall change their places, all right, meaning somehow, some way, all right, you're gonna have these animals out of the zoos like lions and stuff like that. You're gonna see them in the inner cities. All right. I was actually I believe the elder GMS Maccabean Spirit, Salakia brother. But the elder in Chicago, the head brother in Chicago, he had did a video a while back of how you had a pack of wolves basically in the inner cities, man. And I guess they it had came that they were at somebody's house and they no, it was snow leopards, something like that, snow leopards or mountain lions or something like that in the inner cities, you know. And I was on a smaller scale, you know. I was not too much spoken about, not really much people didn't speak about that. All right, but it's gonna come a time to where you're gonna see giraffes in the inner city, man. You're gonna see lions, all right. You're gonna see oxes in the inner city, all right. And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself. So while all this is happening, all right, as I said, you see it brewing up now. While this is happening, wit, all right. Which, let's look up the word wit actually. It says wit, mental sharpness and inventiveness, keen intelligence. All right, which the keenest intelligence on this whole planet Earth is this truth, as it's written of in 1 Corinthians, I believe the 4th chapter, where it says the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men. All right, so this is the keenest, this is the most keen you'll get. You having this truth. This is a natural aptitude for using words and ideas in a quick and inventive way to create humor. All right. So it says, then shall wit hide itself, this truth, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber, and shall be brought of many, and yet not be found, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. All right. These scoffers gonna be seeking after us. The people that's usually seeing us out there on the street corners, all right, which that's gonna come to an end real soon too. Us going out there and pushing his word, all right, because when all these calamities happen, which they will soon happen, all right, how you think they're gonna allow us to be out there preaching his word? Hell no, man. All right, so you're gonna have people that, you know, pussyfooting. You're gonna have people that's dragging their feet, so to speak. Oh, I get to those guys next Saturday. I'll see you next Saturday, because they're used to seeing us. But it's gonna come a time which things change suddenly. All right, that, you know, you're not gonna see brothers out there. You're not gonna be able to click on brothers' videos, man, and scoff at, you know, feel like getting entertainment, or, you know, for the elect. You know, you're not gonna see that, man. You know, and while all this is happening, this is why the Apostle Tahar says that he believes that the elect are sealed, man. You know, because we only out there for the elect. So once the elect is sealed, then all these calamities can happen. Then we don't have to go out no more, man. Okay. It says, then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied upon earth. Okay. One land shall ask another and say, Is righteousness that maketh a man righteous going through thee? And it shall say, No. At the same time shall men hope, but nothing obtain. They shall labor, but their way shall not prosper. See? So we're going back into, pre, truth age, if you will. To where this light, is being, this light is being, closed up, so to speak, man. The door is being closed up. All right. And then as time goes on, we literally gonna be in the we literally gonna be living as we were in the past, man. Because after America and this American way of living, we're gonna be living as we were of old, man. No more GMOs, no more chemtrails, no more walking on concrete. For us, no more having to work. All right, no more woman usurping authority over a man. No more our women committing adultery, being whores. No more of that, man. All right, so this is really the beginning. This is really the beginning, man. Where the Most High is basically resetting things, and as we see it, we see it through the truth, man. As I said, it was a time where this truth was widely and easily able to get. All right, now it's slowly going back. Now we slowly not going backwards, but it's like a wheel. All right, which when it's like a wheel, man. Like they say, the circle of life and stuff like that. So this is this probably the last precept. Ecclesiastes 3:15. That which have been is now, and that which is to be have already been, and God requireth that which is past. As the old saying goes, history repeats itself, man. And our history is rulership, man. Esau's history is slavery. And hey, we getting ready to receive them blessings that the Lord promised our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. All right. So that which is past is about to come back, to fruition, man. All right. A righteous society, man. Living of the ways of the East, man. No more obesity, no more sickness. No more people strung out on drugs. All right. So don't look at, this as a bad thing. Look at change as a good thing, man. All right. Change it from one world to the other, as it says in 2 Ezra 6:6. Once the Most High pulls Esau out of rulership, all right, Jacob is next up to follow. Hey, so with that, Lord willing, you Akim were edified. Shalom to the elect.